cars on a nice spring evening. Tonight's the first Moorhead Cruise Night of the season. Vintage cars will line up from Center Avenue Bridge to 7th Street. More than 200 vehicles will be there, including 100 motorcycles. Planning of the Moorhead Cruise Night has been in the works for 2 years with coordination between the city and the Moorhead Center Mall. They'll also have food trucks, axe throwing, and activities for the kids.
And
come out and have fun. That's the biggest thing. And like I said, it's a family thing. It's just not for just the cars.
That event is happening from 5 to 8:30 tonight and the first Thursday of every month through September. 4th Street to 7th Street will be closed. You can park at the Moorhead Center Mall and U.S. Bank. And Hutch will be live from Cruise Night.
I'm really excited to take the car out there, even with raindrops. Get out there. Let's have some fun.
He'll be there tonight on Valley News Live at 5:30. The government is closely monitoring a situation in space. Debris from a Chinese rocket launch last week is expected to fall back to Earth. And as Joe Fryer explains, the problem is no one's quite sure where it's going to land.
A massive piece of space debris is hurtling around the Earth. It's eventually expected to break apart and plummet toward our planet in the coming days. The problem is no one is exactly sure where it will land.
We are certainly tracking its location through U.S. Space Command.
Last week, China launched a rocket carrying part of its new space station. Typically, similar rockets are designed to safely fall into the ocean after they launch. But experts say in this case, the massive rocket body is falling and will make an uncontrolled re-entry into Earth's atmosphere.
We're following it as closely as we can.
U.S. Space Command says they're aware of and tracking the location of the rocket in space. The agency said that re-entry is expected this Saturday, but that its exact entry point into the Earth's atmosphere cannot be pinpointed until within hours of its re-entry.
And it's going at 17,500 miles per hour, so even the smallest little change will cause it to deviate great amounts.
Random objects plummeting toward Earth may seem like something out of a science fiction, like in the 1998 film Armageddon.
What hit us? Small asteroid fragments.
This new one you're tracking, how big?
It's the size of Texas, Mr. President.
Despite the uncertainty, experts say in real life we should not panic. Professor John Crescides studies space debris.
Chances of you getting hurt by something like this are extremely small. And if something is going to happen, there's nothing that you can do about it. So just like anything, go about your day. Don't worry about it.
The rocket body is about 100 feet long and weighs 46,000 pounds. However, a big chunk of it is expected to burn off when it hits the atmosphere. Crescides says the debris that falls may be closer in size to hail or a book. And experts predict the debris will most likely land in ocean waters, which cover about 70% of the Earth.
The Chinese government believes the rocket will fall into international waters. This launch is one of several missions necessary to complete their space station. Straight ahead, a shift in the world of diamonds. As many companies move away from diamonds that are mined, prices are going way down.